Hi folks, Eric from Portland here. Just thought I'd take you through a walk with me on a trail that's near my house. It's Mary S. Young State Park in Oregon, and I'm lucky to live about a quarter mile away from it. And even though there's no leaves on the trees, the early bloomers are out. The tulip trees are in full bloom. Our pear tree is blooming. The daffodils are out, but the tulips aren't out yet. So the trilliums are out, which is really nice. This is like peak trillium season. So for those of you in other parts of the country, I thought you might like to see what it is to walk through the green, even leafless, but the green forests of generally Portland, Oregon. Let's check it out. This trail has about 6 inches of bark chips on it, and they were put down 2 years ago, and even now we get a lot of this type of tree, by the way. This is a cedar tree, but you'll see that it fell down and there's a big trunk out of it, and there's multiple smaller trunks, which I don't think come through really on the video, but they're very neat. Even with this 6 inches of bark, still muddy patches. And there's moles. I've seen a rabbit out here, but only once or twice. I would think that this would be perfect habitat. I've also seen a big owl, about 18 inches tall, so I don't think it was a screech owl. I think they're smaller. I'm not sure exactly what type of owl it was. But I came down off of this, into this little creek area, and I was stopped there for a moment, and I look up, and above a trillium, on a low branch, this big old owl, and it took off. It startled me. I was like, whoa! And it just made me think that, it's really important to pay attention to your surroundings. To be surprised by such a big, beautiful bird being just, being 12, 15 feet away from it, shows that I really was not in my element at that time. So what you'll see here is you'll see the forest has a lot of light coming down, and that's going to change. This is a wonderful forest to walk in the rain because it's so covered by leaves, and you can have a light rain and walk through the forest here with no problem at all. Instead of telling you where I saw the owl, I figured since I'm in the park, I might as well just show you. I was walking into this little area that in Oregon we call a creek. And I was about right here, and I was adjusting my iPod, and right there, right on top of that stump, right there, there's a trillium growing. And I was about here, and just right on that branch up there, this big old owl took flight towards me, swooped into the forest, and landed on a tree right back up there. That particular experience is probably the best one I ever had in this park. There was a chef named Emerald Lagasse, and he would always talk about, man, you call your cable provider and ask for smell-o-vision. I thought that was funny. Walking along this creek here, I don't think you want smell-o-vision. Because that, my friend, is skunk cabbage. So I collected a few sticks, and I'm going to burn them. That was a petroleum-soaked cotton ball at the bottom there. Well, I enjoyed my hike. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it as well.